This is Dennis Peacock with another edition of the Transforum. The high cost of sexual freedom. Recent article that came out in the local newspapers really brings this issue back around. Something many of you have been aware of. If you're not, grab onto your chair. You're not going to believe this. You know, what's the principle here? If you care about somebody, you don't give them a sexually transmitted disease. Recently, figures in on 2008, 19 million new cases reported this year of sexually transmitted diseases, STDs, 19 million. Now, it wasn't clear in the article if that was 19 million cases treated or 19 million new cases. I'm going to have to believe it was treated, not new. But what is new? 1.6 million new herpes cases, the gift that keeps on giving. 1.2 million chlamydia cases. 1.2 million chlamydia cases. 13,500 new virulent syphilis cases. An unknown million number of HPU genital warts, which if you want to see a living nightmare, and you better have a very strong stomach, if you ever look at a case of what genital warts looks like for either men or women. 56,000 new AIDS cases. 56,000 new AIDS cases. Gonorrhea? Don't know. It didn't say. But gonorrhea is probably the most common of all of these. So it would be in the millions. In order to come up with 19 million cases treated, you're talking about multiple millions of HPU and gonorrhea. Now, the last stats I saw, somewhere between 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 adults in the United States under 40 had an STD. This is rampant, folks. You talk about the high cost of sexual freedom. I mean, you wonder, what is the next pickup date? Hey, baby, you turned me on. How'd you like to come over to my house and get a case of STDs? Or maybe one you don't have. I mean, this is unbelievable. Short-run thinking. How many of you realize this is a classic picture of the thinking process of American youth? Short run. It's all about feelings. It's all about your right to have sexual relations. You don't need to wait till you're married, or you don't need a commitment, or you don't need to use a condom, or anything like that. Superficial, self-centered thinking. Here's the stats right here. If you love someone, or if you like them, or even if you respect them, you don't give them an STD. Welcome to the high cost of sexual freedom in America. Where's all this going? Click the link below. It's our strategic vision page. This is a Transforum, folks. Let's engage.